Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Faith in Despair. Today we're going to kill a bunch of bugs because even though I'm an exterminator, some bugs always slip through the cracks. And today we're going to make sure that more bugs are having the last day today. So the first bug that we're going to fix is this soft bug here, soft lock. Soft bug? Is a soft lock a soft bug? I don't know. Unexpected error, please do it again. Okay, I will try again. Thank you very much. So this is a soft lock reported by none other than good old Nangi. Nangi probably. We have a creature that says enemy buffed week 8 incinerate 6, and we have a creature that is okay, it's already broken here. Let me see. It says heal, favor, and healed. And I think, wait a minute, wait. And we have a hello Renderpunk. How is it going? I have a new camera today. So you immediately noticed. God damn it. Yeah. And today, a celebration for bug fixing. I invested in a new camera. Because if you want to find bugs, you need a better camera. Yeah. It is really high definition, you see? Wow. You can see all of the hairs. It's crazy. Anyway, we are here to fix bugs. And this one, I think for this one I just need to make sure that the board looks exactly like this, and then we will find a way. How is your day going, Renderpunk? My day was interesting. I don't know. It's it was certainly a day. Mondays usually for me means a lot of meetings. And hello Nick. Yeah, how's it going? How do you like the new sub badges? Yeah, it's a lot of meetings, and I don't know. Currently, we have a customer who is, you know, it is very hard to work with, but yeah, it is what it is. You wanna do work, you wanna do quality work, and then it's like they don't let you don't let you do your job. Stopping just for a bit while my friends set up for our weekly Warframe shenanigans. Nice. To see how things cooking and keep up the streak. Nice. Yeah, loving those Lager icons? Cool, thanks. That's good to know. So what I want to do is I just want to replicate this and see where if we can reproduce the bug. So this one has enemy buffed week 8 and incinerate 6. Which means it just needs enemy buffed incinerate. I think that's all it needs to make this bug appear. And I feel like the bug is because, well, we will see. The bug is because if this dies and you try to put a creature on it while it is about to die, then apparently there's a soft lock. We will see. On enemy attack. On enemy attack. Oh, there's more to this. Okay, let's see. Enemy cards. Enemy cards. On enemy attack. So, okay, so we will put here an enemy debuffed. On enemy buffed, I mean. On enemy buff. Oh. Sure, alright. On enemy buff, and then we will just say incinerate. And I think we will just say 8. Right? Like in the video. Oh, it's 6 actually. We just have to make sure that it dies. I think that's the most important issue. And then our creature has healed and healed. Which means I've also been killing bits of my time in Zenless Zone 0. Shame on me as I come to yet another gacha. What is that? Triple C? Oh my god. Is it even on Steam? It's not even on Steam. That's how gacha it is. You know it's a really good gacha when it doesn't need Steam. You know it needs a... It doesn't need Steam anymore. Wait a minute, what the hell? Epic? Ah, it's because it... Is it on Epic Store? Wait a minute. Or is it just because of Unreal? It says here Epic Game Store or whatever. Yeah, guys, is it on the Epic Game Store? That's just how Hoyo does the business? Alright. But you know... If you don't need Steam, then that's really, really interesting. I got another pop-up. Thank you very much. I actually launched it from its launcher. Nice. Nice. Defender. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to say... Hooked up launcher to Steam to use my faithful Steam controller. Okay, yeah, Steam is just really versatile like that, right? Really versatile. Heal and heal. Okay, on heal. Is it on heal or on healed? It is on heal. Very nice. Very nice naming convention. Really awesome. Awesome job. I'm gonna say favor 8 because I think it might be part of it. And heal. Und dann kann man sagen, heal, heal. Das sollte eigentlich alles sein, ja. Ja. Dann haben wir heal, damage taken, heal. No, wait. Fever sollte eigentlich Bestow Fever sein. Und dann, das sollte eigentlich schon alles sein, ja. Dann brauchen wir noch ein Deck Shuffled Warcry 12. Das haben wir. Das ist gut. Und das ist sehr gut. Das soll es eigentlich schon sein. Load? No. Probieren wir es noch einmal. Bestow Fever. Ah, it's called Random Buff. I immediately downloaded 20 card game on Steam and I liked yours the best. Dude, thank you so much, Henry. Wow, what a nice first time chat. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. Welcome to the stream indeed. Alright, so this should be it. Not even... Okay. I will take a look. Random buff. Or it is just called random buff. Amazing naming conventions you have there. It's really nice. Alright, this is it. This should be it. Let's compare it with the video. I'm trying to replicate a bug. There is a soft lock that when a creature dies and you try to move your creature over there, I will just show you. This is what happens. It is about to die. You try to move it over there, and here's the soft lock. You cannot do anything else. So we are trying to replicate that. Exactly that. So we need to have a chain going on where the leftmost creature dies, while we are already trying to move it across, and then it should soft lock. So this is what we need to fix. And I assume it is the same soft lock that Jessie mentioned. There's another one. So I think it is the same one because she also said that she tried to move a creature. So I think it is the same soft lock. I'm not entirely sure. She said, I tried to move the rightmost creature to the one on the right. Right, okay, I think this is the same. Because both are caused by moving creatures while something happens. Okay. Now this is happening when... Wait. This was happening after pressing end turn. And then it says Stars Effect phase, and right here Restoring Hope gets triggered. So during this time I need to move my creature across and hope that it dies. Okay, let's see. It has 21, which means... How much did it have? 27. It should be enough. Maybe you can try to achieve that by slowing down the game pace. That could help actually, yeah. Should be relatively easy to replicate when stuff applies slowly. That is very true. I'm gonna try that. Let's try 70. Let's just try it out and see what happens. So we were going to wait for status effect phase. Wait for it to shuffle, and now we need to switch. Okay, it didn't die, which means it needs lower health. That's fine. I think it needs... Oh. I think it might need... On heal run above, it might need like... Let's try half. That should actually work. Let's see. So, we're going to press end turn. And then, while status effect phase is active, we need to move it across. Status effect. Alright. I think we did it. No, we did not do it. It did get stuck for a little bit, but it did not soft lock. Because in the video you can clearly see that my friend Nanji is not able to do anything. So maybe it's because... Maybe we need to just remove this one. Just because there was also another trigger here happening. We will just say... instead of on creature death... Is it actually called on lament? It is actually called on lament. Alright. You never know. We will just say on spell blade, because any other trigger other than this one. Let's do it again and try again. Alright, let's wait for a status effect page. Move it across. It died, but we can still play. Okay, let's examine the video again. Could have been earlier. So he can still do something here. It's a little like forensic work where you're trying to make sure that we trace the steps of how it was killed. So he was able to play a card here. No, it is surely because of the death of the creature. Let's see. When does it try? Immediately, okay. But he does not let go. Wait a minute, he does not let go. Ah, it's a dragging. Maybe it's a dragging problem. He lets go as soon as it, or almost at the same time as it is dead. Okay, let's try dragging. Might it have something to do with hovering the card over it? Yes, I think you're right. I think it is actually because of dragging. So let's try. I'm gonna take it into my hands. Let go of it. No. But there's another thing that I saw. Deck shuffled and... Oh, that's really tough. I'm wondering what that is. It's hard to comprehend what's going on, but I think I'm following you. Yeah, so I mean I can show it again. Let's watch it in full. So this is what happens. This is the setup. He has a on enemy buffed incinerate. He has a heal favor heal, which is causing the... No, this is actually not doing anything. The main problem is that he has this blessing where it says deck shuffled Warcry 12 all allies. So whenever he shuffles the deck, these two will get a buff. And then this guy says, wait a minute, you're getting a buff, I'm gonna kill you. So, and while he's doing that, yeah, let's watch the video again. While he's doing that, he's considering moving this creature to this one over the card that is going to die. So like here, while the blessing is already active, while the enemy is already incinerating my creature, and then he lets go as soon as is dead, I think. And then it is soft lock. Then he cannot do anything anymore. Because he tries to play a creature and he cannot do that anymore. Which is, yeah, I'm trying to reconstruct that. Maybe it's also because of the lanes. I don't know. Let's keep trying a little bit. The speed should be fine, but let's see. Wait a minute. When does he... Okay, so when it is already dead, it just works. That's fine. I'm gonna take it now. Okay, it still works. Damn it. Let's see. I'm gonna time it exactly when it reaches 0. Maybe that's it. 0? Okay. It still works. Time for me to drop off. Alright, thanks for checking by and keeping up your streak. Scooby-Doo gang help you. Yes, all good. Thank you very much. Okay, the next thing that we're going to try is we need 3 lanes. How are we going to do that? I think we need... I don't know if it's in here or not. Lanes 2. Okay, it needs 3 lanes. Is that true? Yes. Okay, so now we have 3 lanes. It's that easy, huh? We're going to put another creature on here. Wait a minute. Wait. Magic. Okay, exhumation doesn't happen. No. Lament ambush. Oh, this card has lament. Wait a minute. Maybe this is the reason. Lament ambush. Yeah. Maybe that's the reason. Okay, let's hold it for a second. Defender. You will get a on lament. Is that the only one? Yeah. On lament. And then we will say ambush. Bestow ambush. Or I don't know. It doesn't matter. The other ones also don't matter. So let's remove that. Wait a minute. Is that even my card? Are you my card? No, you're not. Damn it. Okay, let's copy that. Defender. Are you my card? Yes, you seem pretty empty. That's good. 4 slots? Yeah, that's it. That is exactly it. Let's load. Alright, so maybe it's because I'm trying to move a creature on top of another one while... Yeah, anyway. We will see. Enemy phase. Move it around. Drop it. That's also not it. God damn it. Let's try it again. Maybe more slowly or whatever. Just try... just try brute forcing it. I don't know. It still works. What did Nunji stumble upon here? That's crazy. No, that's not it. I'm gonna try speeding it up again. I don't know, maybe that's why. Oh! Yeah, there it is! We found it! I don't know what I did, but what did I do? Oh no! Hell no, what is that? Onto the queue. Okay. Currently playing card. Oh shit. It is because of... Okay. So maybe there's somewhere where it needs to say Currently playing card is wait a minute. Okay, yeah. God damn. Okay. Currently playing card is valid. Say currently playing card. That's fine. Where is that being set? Let's just go through the code a little bit. Where does it set to true? Okay. We have pick lane routine. Wow, this is gonna be tough. It's here, set to true. Set to true. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a debug log here. Setting currently playing card to true. Or actually to value. That's what I'm gonna do. And then we will just try to make it happen again. I don't know exactly what I did, but apparently there it is. Maybe I will just try to brute force it. Okay, let's reload. Do I have all of the debug information that I need? Let's try to think about this a little bit. I know when it is set to true, and then I know when it is set to false, and maybe that's too late. I think that's all of the information I need, yeah. Okay, let's try that. Did we save? No, we did not save, but now we did. That's so much code in one class, holy moly. Yeah, it did. But yeah, it is what it is. I can move it to another class, but then the code is in another class. You know, it's like, huh? Yeah. Yeah. The code is still there. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that's a bad thing or whatever. Just saying, okay. We need to try to replicate it again, and then we need to make sure the debug log helps us. Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying. It is a legitimate question, because usually if you follow clean code, that is a thing that you can do religiously, then this should not happen. Like, you should never see anything, even like above 100 or whatever. But then you end up with a lot of files, and it's really interesting. Okay, let's make this work again. I don't know what I did. I could probably watch the VOD, but I will just try to. Alright. Now it works again. God damn it. Let's clear it. If it works for you, it works for you. Yeah. No, it's also this is the main class, so the whole game is basically in here. Okay, no, still not soft lock. No, I find the discussion around clean code really good. Because having a little bit of it, having a little bit of awareness about clean code is definitely a good thing. And having a giant class like this is probably not that good. But yeah. We needed the soft lock. Did I try it multiple times? I don't know. What did I do? Let's just try and spam it again. I mean, it is definitely not queued, so there's something preventing it from happening. Is it exactly on the one, or is it... Oh, let's watch the video one more time. Maybe there's one thing that I was missing that I can replicate. So he was trying to... He was moving the card, not letting go, and it was going off in his hand like a firework. He was like holding the fireworks in his hand and was going off. It almost cost him his hand. I think he let it go immediately at the same time as it procced. He just let it go. So it was exactly the same time as the creature died. That is insane timing. He let it go exactly as it died. Yeah. Alright. We will try to do that. Slowest game speed. And then we will see. Take it. Oh. What happened? Wow, it's really slow. Oh my god. It's so slow. Alright, phase. Enemy phase. Starter effect phase. I'm gonna move it over. And let's go. Is it soft locked? No. God damn it. Hello, Pro Convolution. How's it going? It's going well for me. It was a bit of a typical Monday, but now I'm finally back to working on what I want to work on. I want to work on these sparks. I'm currently trying to figure out what happened. Just letting go now. That's crazy. We actually made it work and now it's not rocking again. So maybe the speed is not helping, I don't know. Oh! No. God damn it. I was like, oh, it's broken again. But it's not. Let's watch it one more time. It is blocking the blessing. And while that is working, it kills the enemy. Exclamation doesn't trigger, debuffed also doesn't trigger. Enemy debuffed is trigger, but that's okay. Glass cannon is... And now it's broken, yeah. That's interesting. I mean, if we cannot reproduce it anymore, we can just follow the code and see if we find any path that is not oh, there it is. There it is. Awesome, we found it. So setting currently play card to true, to false. I see that the lighting has changed. Is it just for the stream or is it not permanent? I hope it's permanent because it looks better. That's really good to know. The fact that you're saying it looks better, then I will keep it. It's a new camera. I'm glad you noticed. Ambush on Usil. Cooldown on Restoring Hope. Oh yeah, that's true. Setting currently playing card to false. Setting currently playing card to true. Alright, here we go. Here we go. It is set to true while switching lanes. Let's see. Let's follow the stack trace. Like a madman. Trying to find love. Set current is switch lane routine? Yes, okay. Alright, let's see. Set current to true. It does nothing. Oh! Wait a minute. No, okay, that's fine. No. Wait a minute. Reset pick card. Set currently played card to false. I mean, unless if the card is dead at this point, I mean that would be an insane How much did it cost? It cost an arm and a leg. Get parent Ella lane. Is this ever set to false? It is. Remove from lane. Oh my god. The timing. The timing of this is insane. The timing of this is insane. Quite cheap. Okay, it is the Sony Alpha 6100. This is the camera that I'm using now. If you want to know, this is the camera. I don't know. Wait a minute. That's it. It is the Sony Alpha 6100, not 6400. This one is. Yeah. Sony Alpha 6100. Okay. So the problem is... let's open it up here again. The problem is... God damn it. I had the most absurd run now. 3 enemies that had also high hydro. I had fragment break on one of the boosts on Act 3 and then all my procs were damage taken. Turned out to be how I won the game by being lucky and charming half the enemies on third boss fight. I mean, finally caught the stream, yes. I mean, that sounds good. Same series, very capable cameras. Yeah, they're really nice. They're really cool. Alright, so this soft lock is appearing here, and what we need to do is to do the following. If the lane does not exist anymore, then we will have to say set current depart to false. It is the same here. Oh my god, what is that? Yeah, that's fine. And probably need to check the activation queue. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do this. Or lane 2 is null. I'm going to do this. So, I mean, the timing of this is insane. This is really insane. Can't be moved charmed, can't be moved charmed. Could also happen here. But yeah. Also had a slap fight with the boss where both my creature and boss had a reinforced shield, so we did 1 damage to each other. you were like poking each other. It's like, you die first! You die first! At death by 1,000 pokes. So I think this is it. Now let's take another look. So it was set to true here, and then probably exited here. Is there any other way I can exit? It can exit here, but it needs to activate trigger. And then it does not exit, so it goes back to current base false and check activation for you. Why this happens, I don't know. Why does it need to reinitialize its menu? That is not, there's always something. Die bastard! Over 10 minutes later, yeah. I assume it took you quite a few rounds, so maybe you met death. Maybe you met death. Let's close this again. I'm always not really sure why I'm doing that, the reinitialize menu. I could probably just try refresh buttons next frame. That would be a little bit more, how should I say, better. But let's leave it in. Let's leave it in. I don't wanna change it too much. Might already because I have the game on CS2 account. Family shared it my main account. I automatically got 1 run achievement and 50 luck map, but my save file was not there. What? A mild already. because I have the game on my account. I family shared it to my main account. I automatically got 1 run achievement and 50 lacrimas. But my save file wasn't there. Huh? I need to decipher that. What the hell? Okay. I mean, is it on the same PC? Are you talking about Counter-Strike C or Cyber 6? Okay, same PC, yeah. But the save file wasn't there? That is really weird. Okay, first of all, if you start so just talking in theory. If you start the game on the same PC, no matter the account, you will get the same save file. This is the theory. So up until then, checks out. But then you say you don't have the save file. that is a little weird. But usually, I do not. That is probably an issue that I do not differentiate between accounts. Yes, I thought about that a long time ago, but then ignored it. It said 0 collection, and that is crazy. I can probably not try it here, but I will note it down and take a look at this. Because I want to see what happens when you switch accounts. But yeah, currently switching between accounts does not actually help you. You should actually get the same save file, so the fact that you're not getting that is weird. Switching Steam accounts doesn't give you the same save file? Question mark? Hydro? Well, just put it on a pile of bugs. just put it on there. Alright, let me see if we can try that again. I think this is fixed now. Actually, wait. We can probably do the following. Debug log. I'm just gonna debug log error. Oh, no, that's not a good idea. We'll just say log. And then we will say lane was null. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then we will start the game and we will try to replicate it. And then if we get here and it keeps working, then it's fine. I think then the bug is fixed. I can send an image in general with my first startup time when it says I played it yesterday. What? Well, that's weird. But anyway, that's so if Steam says you played it yesterday, that's not on me. That is on Steam. But yeah, we're not pointing fingers here. My sleep deprivation does not help. Well, no, probably not. Get some C's. Actually, you can get some C's in the game that Link is playing. What was it called? What was it called? Here, you can get some C's here. See, Zenless Zone Zero. Just play this one. Maybe you will fall asleep. See. Just play it. It will be fine. Why no? Do you not like gacha games? What is wrong with you? Alright, let's this was a reference to Reggie from Nintendo. There was I think it was a talk that he held for a video, and he was like, why don't if you don't have a Nintendo 3DS, what is wrong with you? That's what he said. And that turned into a running gag between me and my wife. Every time we do something and then the other one is like, Why not? What is wrong with you? That's the running get that we have. Alright, we are going to set it here. Lane was null. Lane. Yeah, that should be it. Let's just try it again a few times. If you don't have Nintendo DS, it's a good thing as I can play it on the... Yeah, I'm joking. You shared the image. Where? Oh, in general chat. Yeah, again, first start on main account. This game is a bit too big. Oh yeah, no, this is okay. I understand now. Yeah, this is fine because the save file of observer is on the same PC, so you should get the same achievements. That's true. Which is another whole can of worms. But the fact that you don't have a collection or whatever, that is really strange. That is really strange. Yeah, so again, first of all, it is a global save point just for the PC user, not the Steam account user. Yeah, exactly. That is a little weird. Okay. True. What was that? Contemplating card. Alright. I think it is fixed, but we will keep trying anyway. Yeah, you can also, like in such a case, you can also press F8 in the game. And then you can send me a screenshot. It will actually send me a screenshot and also the save file that you have. So I can take a look. Next time, when you see an account. You got the on Steam because my God, you never disappoint. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Hydro. We did not... Oh, lane was null. There it is. We actually went in there and there was no bug. It just kept going. I think we triggered the thing again and it kept working. So I feel like this bug is solved. That sounds good to me. That sounds very good to me. But what we're going to do is I'm gonna check all of the settings again. Every time it is true, we also make sure that it will be false again later on. Or there's no break or whatever. There's no break after this one. Nice. This is fine for me. There is no break here, so no soft lock. After this one, there's also no break. No. I got into far more genres due to your half-good trilogy host. That's really cool. I appreciate it. Set it to true. This was the only break that we have. And then we have one more. There's no return here. That's good. Another one. There's no yield break. Alright. Oh, there's more. Damn it. No break. No break. Sacrifice card. Okay, this is all good. This was the only way it could soft lock. And Nanji... Nanji has a hand for QA, I'm telling you. Same as, I guess people in chat as well. Because I know Hydro has a hand for QA. But Nanji also, he's like a... You know, some people, they touch a game and it breaks. And it's like, what did you do? I just played it. What did you do? You are the game programmer. You should know. But yeah, it's very cool. Alright, I think this is fixed. And I assume that the other one is also fixed that Jesse reported. Where is it? Yeah. And also these, yeah, they are all the same. They are all the same. That's good. Keywords for attached material. I already fixed that, but it's still not live, so that's why it keeps happening and keeps getting into my Trello. But once we submit the thing today, oh my god. This is a ultra old bug. Somebody, okay. Who of you is still playing an old version? just get the new version. It's better. Stop doing that. I'm just kidding. Then we have this one. Yeah, okay. Everything is fine. The only QA experience I have is I can crash the game for no reason. Yes. Moin Terrok, how is it going? I think I had the 0.1 version. Yeah, I mean, if you have the super old version, then it probably does not submit any bugs. And congrats on having the old version, I guess. But yeah, this is done. Let's go back to here. I'm gonna put both of these two down because I think it's the same issue. I honestly think it is the same one. Yes. I'm gonna put it here. Fixed a soft lock when moving a creature on top of another creature that was about to die. Thanks, Nangi and Jesse 81, right? Was it Jesse 81? God damn it! What? Jesse? Yeah, Jesse 81. Cool. I'm gonna put this over here. So we have all of them in the same. I'm on the brink of madness. Why? Gotta say that the game went from dark colors and decent visuals to a really good visual presentation. I really dig it. Thank you very much. That means a lot to me. The same which caused me mental pain. Oh. Because of winzig weich. What is that? Alright. Let's take a look at the next one. Okay, 60 FPS cap is not working. That's actually what Hydro here said. Microsoft is winzig weich. Yeah. It is just a literal translation of Microsoft into German. This micro is winzig and soft is weich in German. So that's what he's saying. But yeah. Anyway, the 60 FPS cap. Let's take a look. Because I think this is just I'm actually setting this somewhere. Where am I setting this? Universe Master. CS. There we go. FPS. Frames. What the hell? How do I cap? Let's ask Google. How do I cap FPS in Unity? Because I have this in my code somewhere, but I don't know where. Target frame rate. There we go. Target frame rate is 60. So this is actually set. It's really strange. Wait. Only on Android and Unity. Yeah. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. At first I was like, normally I write this with a, a negation. Because I only want things to happen when not on Android. But in this case, it is completely uncapped. That is crazy. What's the best way to report bugs to you, through F8 or DMs on Discord? The best way to report bugs is through F8 because I get the screenshot and I get your save files. So if it is something that is really like a soft lock or whatever, F8 is the best. If it is just a translation issue, you can just DM me. That's fine. I'm losing my mind on a Word template I have to create with DCP and Word. Makes it impossible for me to get the right pixel height for the dynamic field because I can't see the edge points. This topic did cost me the whole day. Well, that's... yeah, those topics are not good. Okay, so I'm currently trying to figure out what to do here. The best option would be to make this an option. That is actually funny. I thought it was already cat, but apparently only Android. See? This is why we have Hydro over here, because he's like, well, mother sheep. That's not entirely true. I think we need a new option here where it says cap FPS to 60 or whatever. I mean, the best solution would be to have a slider, to have like, okay, limit it to 120, 60, 30. I don't know, you could probably try 30 as well. I feel you, Tag. I was working on a commission for a VR chat model and my god, my brain died. Yeah. Yeah, my Monday was also kind of like... My client asked me to implement the redesign, you know, and then I was like, yeah, I'm halfway done, and he's like, oh, but the design is not finished yet. And I'm like, what? But I already started, and he's like, yeah, but I'm working together with my designer, and pretty much everything will get a new design. I'm like, oh, okay. So then I stopped working on it because I'm like, what the hell is going on? Need some clear instructions. Got my demon stuck. Okay. What should we do here? Is it so I'm asking Hydro. Yeah, exactly what. I'm asking you, Hydro. Is the best option to have an option where it says limit to 60, or do we have a... should we have like a slider where it says limit to 60 or 120 or 240, 300 or unlimited? Huh. Or should we just target 60? I don't think targeting 60 is the best. Like setting it on Android is good because it you know, it's good for battery. So I will leave it at that. I think it'd be decent to have a set FPS, to have 60, 100 and unlimited. Yeah, I think that's the best option, to be honest. Can you get probably uncapped FPS? Yes, you can. Especially on laptops. On Steam Deck. Because if you have like a 300 Hertz monitor, you're getting 300 FPS for nothing basically, and your GPU and your CPU are about to fly to Dubai. Yeah. So this is actually a problem. So you do want to limit it. Yeah, that's interesting. Wait a minute. Wait. Default resolution. No, this is only the mode. There is no... Okay. Okay. I think what we need to do is have a new slider. Alright. I mean, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. That's fine. What the hell is going on with my errors today? Because rewind. That's fine. Okay, option screen is a general. Options old. Maybe I need to delete that. Video. That is actually funny. In a way. Resolution, we're going to duplicate this. And say FPS. FPS cap. Should we say, yeah, FPS cap probably. Yeah, it's just really interesting because I never had trouble with my devices. But I also have a monitor with 60 Hz, so maybe that's why. My wife has a monitor that has, I think, 144. And my laptop has a 300 one, but it never really... Yeah, it's... Anyway. It's okay. That FPS cap. Set resolution. It's always good to check. Set resolution. My monitors are 60 Hz, my Quest 2 is 120, but I don't hit above 60 anyway, yeah. Alright, what the heck is going on here? That's a giant ass function. We're going to copy it and make it a little bit smaller. Set FPS cap. Yeah, that's it. Does it function? It functions. I do not question it that it works. I don't question it. Find option FPS cap. And I don't need any of that, I don't think. No. Nope. Nope. That's it. Hello Arithmeticus. Murder chip? No. Try again. Try again. So frame rate. Application target frame rate. Okay. And now we need to say... What does it do? Found. Property value. Available options. Oh my god. What is that? Oh my god. Okay, we will just say property value and then see what happens. Debug log. Found property value. Are you implementing frame rate cap? Yes. I thought it was already capped at 60 FPS. Do I need a VSync thing as well? I think VSync is activated by default. But correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, let's try that and see what happens. That should be fine. Windows 10. Now let's add a slider here. The selection here, yes. So what Hydro said was, I think that's a good list. Where was it? Where the fuck? Okay, 60, 120, 144, 240. Unlimited. There we go. Oh shit. Can I undo? I can. Good. Delete array element. Thank you very much. Current option is 60. Do we want to default to 60 or do we want to default to unlimited? I think 60 is fine, right? I think 60 is a good option to target. Yeah. by default because it's a card game. I mean, it's a card game. All right, let's check it out. Oh, actually, I forgot. Default to 60 on Steam Deck, yeah. It is defaulting to 60 on mobile. So that's why I thought I'm doing it for everybody. But apparently not. Apparently I forgot. I forgot. Oh my god. Is there a possible way to make the game detect if you are on a laptop portal console without AC? No. I can probably do that, but it requires me to... I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Video. Alright, let's see what the debug output log says. 1, 0. That sounds good to me. I think that's okay. Honestly, I think that's really okay. Let's switch. Is there no switch here? Oh my god. Found property value. Case. I always have to look this up in Unity. I mean C#. Give me. Thank you very much. Ah, it's just this. Okay. Case. I think this is a string, right? No, it's int. Oh my god, fuck. Sure. Then we would say target frame. What are you? Are you also int? Yeah, you are also int. Int target frame rate is, I will just say 60, I don't know. It's so possible, not in a portal way. You will have different detection ways on Windows. Blah, 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 yeah. Oddly pleasing to watch this kind of stream. Nice. Maybe Unity has a function for that. Maybe, but I don't want to overcomplicate it. I just want to cap it to 60 by default, because then it's okay. It's perfectly fine. And if you want to go into the option and increase the frame rate, then you can do that. I think just going to 60 by default is fine. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Target frame rate is 60. Oh my god. Just random idea came to my mind, but I'm notorious with feature creep. Yeah, I'm notorious for just finishing stuff, I guess. No, or not really, I don't know. So 120, there's not much of a difference here, but I will support it anyway because I know there's monitors, different monitors and stuff. Then we have, what was the other one? 240. 240. And default just whatever. What about unlimited? Let's actually check for the documentation. Unity application. Target frame rate. It's pork. Okay, let's see. Or a special value -1 is default. Okay, let's read a little bit. You know, that's what we're gonna do. If quality settings VSync count is set to 0, then target frame rate, choose the target frame rate for the game. Okay. When VSync, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Application target frame rate is -1. Content is rendered. Okay, so -1 is default. That is all I wanted to know. It's fine. It's fine. -1. This is unlimited. Okay, fair enough. That's what I wanted to know. I love that I have like 4000 FPS and made a Unity screen. Remember how on CRTs you had 80 Hz? CRTs were the best. CRTs were the best. It's like CRTs had this huge resolution and hertz beyond your wildest dreams, and then you had your got your first LCD monitor and like, what the fuck is this? It is all this smudge and messy, blurry bunch of non-distinguishable pixels. I want to go back to my CRT, please. But you know, the LCD monitor was a little bit lighter, so it won in the end. I'm gonna take a small ad break because my water is empty and I need water to function. Video. Okay, let's see. What did it do? 0 and 1. Okay. Alright, I will be right back. Yeah. I wish I could play Face in Despair on a CRT with an old school PS1 controller. Wow, that would be cool, yeah. I mean, I'm dying. It already has controller support, so 50% there. I just need a CRT monitor. Okay. I want to see what it actually sets it to. So target frame rate, debug, log, target frame rate. There we go. So this turns into this. Cool. Let's test it out. Playing card game on a controller sounds weird. I don't think so. I really like playing card games on a controller. I like Slay the Spire on controller. Balatron controller is nice. No, wait a minute. Balatron work on controller. I played Balatron on mobile. That's what I did. But yeah, Slayer's Bar with controller is really, really cool. And this game also has controller support. It even has numpad support. You can play it on the numpad. Because I come from Final Fantasy XI, and Final Fantasy XI had one of the absolute best keyboard support. It was insane. You could play the entire game with just keyboard. And I like it so much. I try to do the same with all of my games. My experience with controllers for 1 or 2 FPS games, it was odd. No, I really like controller. It's like, it's not even just for people who like to play controller. It is also for accessibility reasons, because if you support controllers, then a disabled person, for example, they can use their own controller or their own configuration or whatever to play your game. It just makes things a lot easier for them. But yeah, we're going to see what happens when I change this. This should be 120. This should be 140, 240, unlimited. 60, 120. That's nice. All right, I think it works. Now the only thing that we need to do is call the function. Just call the function. Set resolution. Set resolution is not called, interestingly. Set reso. Oh no, it is called. Wait, I think it's called debug log. Setting FPS cap. 07. I almost wrote 67. Wow. Also, controller support is getting more and more important. Especially with Steam Deck, but also with the new Steam machine. So I think it's becoming more and more important to have a controller support for a game. Not 67? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, it is called in the beginning. Yep. Twice even, just to make sure that it works. Crazy. It's called in read from a server, initialize, prepare slider select. Okay. And it is called from awake, display percent. All right. Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. So what it is set to? I forgot already. Let's try it again. Debug log, target frame rate. What is it set to at the start? To their machine deck, yes. Wondering if the game runs on Apple Silicon as a plan to get a MacBook Pro. Yes, it runs on Apple Silicon. There is a Mac build available, and I've tested it on my MacBook Pro. It is is it an M4 or an M5? I don't know. It is M something. It is M something. Okay, it is set to 60. That's great. Let's change it to 120. 120, let's go, and then restart the game. And then we will have to make sure that it also says 120 at the beginning of the game, so that your settings are actually used. What a concept. What a fucking concept. Is it set to? Yes, it is. 120, there we go. The new option should work. It's awesome to hear, means I can slack off while working on commissions. Yeah. Alright, so by default it is 60, you can set whatever you want and set it to unlimited. I think this is done. I think this is done. Really cool. Thanks again for bringing it up, because I honestly thought this is so yeah, what about wait a minute, what about mobile? Do we want to allow them to, what is it okay, unnötige Zuweisung. You can go and die in a fire. What about mobile? Android. Set mobile FPS. So, do we want to allow this on mobile or not? Because it is now actually default 60 FPS. Just because of the new option. I think this is not necessary anymore. I think only this is necessary. Because on mobile it is useful to disable VSync. Alright, I think that's fixed. Default is 60 on like it was before. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, 60 is the default now anyway because of the new option, so that's it. We can remove that and that's fine. Awesome. Very nice. Did it actually save? That's the other question. Unity. Alright. There we go. There we go. Let Unity do its thing, and then meanwhile we can take a look at the other one. Added new option for FPS cap. Yeah. Thanks. Hydrophonic. Hydrophonic or ponic? Wait a minute. I thought it was hydrophonic. Wait a minute. Is there any possibility of having an iOS version 2? There is definitely a possibility, yes. It's hydroponic. You can just write hydro. Cool. Hydro 60! I'm just kidding. Hydro 69. Alright. iOS version? Yes. So, there is a... My friend of mine is also a mobile developer, and he was poking me. He's like, just release it on iOS as well. So yes, I will definitely look into that. I will definitely do it. Because it is now on Android anyway. And Android seems to work. People are playing it. That's good. Alright, next bug. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. Yeah, 6 or 7 bugs to go through. Where was the undercover blessing? Okay. Cooldown blessings don't seem to be working. Specifically right now I have undercover with 2 cooldown that it triggers every turn. Okay, let's take a look. This game is playable on touchscreen if anything, as there's not much input needed. Yes. Again, it is working on Android already, so you can take a look if you have an Android phone. But definitely activate the confirm actions in options. It should be on by default. 2 days ago, the brother of my wife tested it and it was not active by default. I don't know what's happening. It doesn't matter. I have a cinder block. What the f is a cinder block? Wait a minute. I mean, I have tested it on an older phone of mine. There is some... It works. It works, but it doesn't have full 60 FPS. But that's fine, right? Joking, call it much crappy phone that. You can try, but playing it on PCs, in my opinion, it's better. Especially if you have a hard time seeing things. Okay. Let's see. Do I have undercover blessing? Because apparently there's a bug. Apparently there's a bug. Yeah, now I'm not a phone gamer. It just gives me cramps. Yeah, kind of the same here. I mean, I checked out some phone games just to see what they did to solve certain problems. But I don't even like starting huge applications on my phone because it drains the battery too much. And I just use it for email and Discord sometimes, and that's it. And reading. I like to read a lot on my mobile phone. That's actually the main thing I do on my phone. I just like to read on Kindle. I mean, I need a phone for phone things, really. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is a phone, you know? If somebody dares to call me, I will be there. But, okay, we don't have this yet, so let's do some debug magic. Oh, also I need to increase the size. I need to increase the game speed again. There we go. Question is, do we get just manually or regularly? Or do I have to trick a little bit? I could probably trick a little bit. I can try returning to battle and starting it at the beginning. Card game manager, add blessing by name. And the blessing in this case is called... wait, what? Underground? No, that's not what it's called. Blessing data, where are you? Blessings data. It is called... Let's see. There's no underground. I don't know what they said. I think what they meant was... Sneak attack. No? Not sneak attack. Undercover. Ah, yeah. Undercover is what they said. Cool. And I'm gonna add a debug log error here to remind myself to remove this line. Remove me. And then the bug said that apparently cooldown on some blessing doesn't seem to be working. Specifically right now I have undercover with 2 cooldown, but it triggers every turn. Alright, let's investigate. I can already see my future airport waiting times getting so much better with facing the spare on my phone. Alright. Let's start a fire. I mean a new run. Almost these intrusive thoughts. We have undercover and gain gold. Okay. So what we need is material inventory. Give me gold. Defense, gain gold, please. I just would like 4 gold. I'm a very humble person, to be honest. Gain gold. Actually, give me a few more of these. Apparently I'm not that humble. There we go. I want them on all of my spells so that I can try to trigger it as often as possible. And then we will go into a fight. Because sometimes you just need to fight it out. I'm gonna redraw. Gain gold. Flip to target leftmost enemy. Okay, so this should only be working once. And then not until the next round. Yeah. It does. But it does... Wait a minute. It did not get the cooldown. What the hell? It did not get cooldown. What the hell? No. Gain gold and there's no cooldown. What the hell is going on? Well, that is indeed a problem. Oh, also we have an error. Remove me. Ah, yeah, this is because of me. That is interesting. What could be the reason for that? Gain gold, flip, and cooldown. Oh no, I have a. My spider sense is tingling. Oh no. Oh no. Is flipped? No, there's no. Not is flipped. Face down. Is face down. There we go. Now we can probably check here. Can attack. No, that's not it. I think it is because... It is probably because cooldown is trying to target it, but the target is already face down, so it's probably cancelling out. Yeah. No, that's not it. Ella, check him. Okay. Show for card, I don't care. Update price colors, no. Oh, that's it. Well, already got five hours in a day on Face in Despair. It's gonna be a great end of the month for me. Nice, sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Huh. Okay, anyway, let's just go through it. So, on gold gained. On gain gold, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Naming conventions are hard. If the trigger exists, activate all cards with trigger. And right here we have trigger, activate materials for target. So, if it has trigger, if it has cooldown, if it is face down, break. Yeah. Yeah. Activate all cards with trigger. Where's the... Activate material for target. Okay, we should be in here actually. Activate material. We should be in here. It actually should say in the log. It should say... Oh no. What did I have here? Oh, that's a very old log entry. That's fine. Show for blessing. Wait. Wait. Okay. Let's try it again. Let's go remove all of the logging entries and then we will see what is actually activated. And then let's follow the trail again. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. It is another puzzle. To be honest, I really like the detective work of figuring out a bug or whatever. It's already really exciting. But I'm gonna be honest, at some point I want to work on new content. So my hope is that this will be it for a while and I can focus on new stuff. It is fun, yeah. So I'm gonna try the following. I'm gonna clear my console log and then I move my gain gold over here. And so here's what should happen. Undercover, my blessing should get activated. It flips the enemy and it gets cooldown. Okay, so this should be actually happening. We're going to see this. Activate the materials for card undercover. Targeting undercover by default. It flips the enemy and then it just stops. You can tell by the way you log in, yeah. And then it just stops, which means... Let's take a look at the stack trace. I love it when there is no stack trace. Don't you just love it? When there are no traces of the stack. So this is activate material actions. Okay. So it's probably going through the loop here, right? And then probably check somewhere if no. The problem is that it's probably targeting. Okay, increase triggered this turn. That's fine. Gain gold on demon. Where is this called? Increase triggered this turn. That's fine. But I'm gonna remove you. Thank you very much. Why is there no? Why is there no stack base? Do I have to? Okay. It is what it is. Activate materials. Where do you come from? Activate materials for target. Alright. And this is from here. Okay. Okay. No, this should be here. Yeah, this should be here. So there should be this is actually active material actions. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Total activation, card and cards. This is what? Card activation. Oh, okay. Yeah, it should be here. It should be here. Right? Oh no, that's not it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Activate the material. Okay, let's take a look at the log again. Activate materials for undercover. Flip on demon. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Wish is facing this player. Yes, thank you very much. Slot in origin. Okay. Let's go here. Debug log. Checking slot. No, we're going to put it here. Plus slot attached materia to simpleton. I mean simple text. Then we're going to reload the game. And then we will see. Hopefully. It should at least show cooldown. Right? It should at least show cooldown. Maybe it's also the order of... That is actually crazy. We will find a way. We will find a way. As we so often do, ladies and gentlemen. Life always finds a way. I'm gonna clear my console. I'm gonna play a piece of gold. Checking slot flip. Checking slot target left most any. Checking slot bestow cooldown. Alright, so why do you not continue? What is the target card? Target card should be... Okay, we need to also... we also need to say target card. For... Target card. Name. I guess the target needs an override. Is action materia target card... Oh! No. Wait. Get default target for materia. We need to do this over here. We need to do this here. Target card is overwritten. Because it says... There should be actually a function here where it says if this is cooldown. Override target if you don't have a target materia. Oh no. If it is modifier, I think, yeah. I think it needs an override here. That might be it. That might be it. Wait a minute. I will remove the debug log here. Checking slot for target card. Alright, this is it. We will know for sure now. Might just be that we need a... That's not even true. Like it is trying to target the enemy card, which is face down. So it is probably cancelling the cooldown. But that would also mean that everything else on the card, which is, yeah, that is fine actually, yeah. Oh my god. Let's just try it out. Let's just try it out. We're going to clear it again. Gain some gold as we do at the end of the month. Flip. Checking slot. Bestow cooldown for demon 1. Yeah, that's not... That's not what we want to do. Okay. Target card. I think we need another override for cooldown. Or if it is a Lacrima that doesn't need any target. Is action material without target? There we go. Is action material without target. Oh, maybe it just needs an entry here. Is cooldown here? Cooldown is not here. Action defense type. Give me cooldown. Oh, it was not here. It was just missing. Well, that's easy. Well, that's easy. It was just missing an exception. Oh my god. Well, sometimes this happens. And then it takes people in Discord to notify me. It is actually, when I think about all of the things that are fixed, it is always like a very small oversight. And in a game like this, oversights they accumulate. It's like, oh yeah, you just had 100 small oversights. Oops. There we go. It had cooldown. Yay. Well, I was actually so engaged in how you'll fix it in Whoosh. Here it goes. Yeah, that's it. Now it has cooldown. That's really cool. Cooldown was just not on the list. And that actually makes sense because the person said cooldown on some blessing doesn't seem to be working, which means the exception was just missing. Cooldown always needs to target the card itself. In this case, the blessing. Cool. Oh my fucking god. Oof. Anything that I need to remove? No, that's fine. Any other blocks? It's fine. Alright. Cool, cooldown, easy. Easy clap. Next. Next bug. We are on a roll. Yeah, whenever I fix something like this, I'm like, wait a minute, doesn't this have like huge consequences? Doesn't this like have huge consequences on the planet? Alright, fixed cooldown sometimes not being applied correctly to curses and blessings. Makes me a little nervous, but it is what it is. Also, the other fix that I did for incorrect overcharging. It's like, okay, does this mean the game is now harder or? We will see. Just don't tell anybody. Just do a shadow patch. Just release it into the wild and don't tell anybody about it. Make sure the altar. Okay, what is actually a bug here? This is the bug. The results in altar aren't actually set to discovered. Let's fix that. I think this was legendary pubs again. Yes. Legendary pubs is legendary. By the way, legendary pubs, if you see the second word in German, don't do that. Don't do that. What we are going to do is we're going to go to an altar of tears, ladies and gentlemen. And the altar of tears, whenever it gives me a result, like a new modifier, currently it is not set to discovered, which is a problem, I would say. So let's go to this one. Let's start again. Let's start a new run in a profile that is completely untouched. It's in absolute pristine quality, and let's make sure we get to a... Oh, I forgot to remove my... Okay, add blessing by name. I once forgot... This is actually really funny. I once forgot to remove a test blessing here. Like, you would just always get a test blessing that I wanted to test because there was something wrong with it. And I gave this test build to my wife, and she's like, oh, this game is really cool now. And I'm like, I forgot to remove the test blessing. And she said, what? Does it mean you're going to remove it again? But I like it so much. And I'm like, yeah, I have to remove it. It's just a test blessing. It happens sometimes. All right, start. Yeah, I will just start again. A shadow patch is such a cool saying. This could be a great punk band title. Shadow Patch. Let's see if we can find an altar of tears. Yes, we can. Just gotta believe. Now I only need some kind of modifier in my inventory. Give me a modifier. For example, target all enemies. Add this to my inventory and then let's see what we can get. Do we want to do it now or later? Golden Blockade. All allies. Clear cards. We did not get any bliss, that's fine. I guess we'll have to force it somehow. Collection. I mean, we didn't get any discard, so we can just safely test this right here, right now. So what you're seeing here is we got a bunch of new modifiers, and none of those appeared in the collection. So this is the bug. This is the bug. So what we need to do is whenever we are in an altar of tears and we get a new result, we need to actually make sure that it is set to discovered. It is the same error that I had in the rest side, where whenever you are offered a lacrima, where is it? Gain lacrima preview? Yes, I think that's it. Show lacrima preview? Check for discard. There it is. This is what we need to do. Material inventory. Altar of Tears. Preview. Attached is... Altar result lacrima. Is that what we can do? Is that what we can do? Get card manager. Is it that easy? Is it that easy? Once again, just an oversight. No, it's not. What is that? Is that a string or a card slot? Oh, it's a card slot. Okay. Then we will just say attached material. Noise. I still want to check if it is free. Oh no, it is actually checked here. It is checked here. If it is free, then do nothing. Fair enough. And here we're going to set for discard. But the other thing is, if it is a modifier, you could actually get bliss before it is discovered. Like before it is unlocked. So we need to also check in material inventory, what did we do? In rest, I mean. While... is that here? Somewhere in here. Material works for player. Oh shit. I always fall for this function. It's like, it sounds so ominous. Material works for player. What does it do? It just checks the string, like hard-coded. I feel like I should make a better solution to this. But anyway. Create random material. Get random material string. Is material available for deck? And here it checks if it is unlocked. Alright. So. What we need to do is create a random lacrima string. Right. Does this have an option for modifiers? Only modifier, yes. That's really cool. Okay, then we need to do this. We are going to copy this. We're going to go back to material inventory. Create random material. Yeah. Can we just put it inside of here? Oh, it is actually. Wait, hold it. Is this actually calling the same function? I love how even your new camera overexposes the image whenever you stand up. What? How can I fix that? Probably cannot fix that. It's just my image. I'm an angel. Probably have to play around with some ISO settings or whatever. Right? Or it's because of the light behind me. I don't know. Anyway, create random material string is actually called here. And it says here if it's available tag. Which makes sense. Wait, it makes sense. Yeah. No, that's fine. That is fine because if we look at the bug report, the bug report actually says this. I don't even know how to open it. This was my fourth. Yeah. There are no. Yeah, it is not locked anymore. It should actually just be. It is a discovery bug. Yeah, that is the only bug. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So this is the only thing that we need to do. What a grand thing. What a grand solution. Anyway, let's see if it is working now. Collection. So none of the collection is shown here. Imhotep, how is it going? You are a dragon? I thought you were a mummy. Imhotep. So we're going to go through the list here. Golden blockade. All allies. Leftmost ally. Let's see. Golden blockade. Leftmost ally and all allies. Yeah, but how did we get target all enemies? Oh, that's because I edited it manually. Yeah, that's fine. That is perfectly fine, but it works now, right? Oh shit. I actually entered a fight. Doing well, how about you? I'm doing quite well. It was a typical Monday. Let's not talk about it, but now I'm fixing bugs left and right and I feel great. How is your day going? How do you feel? How is everybody in chat? Are we all having a good time now? Now that everything is behind us. We fixed it, yay! Yay! Fixed altar of tears result not appearing as discovered in collection. Thanks. Legendary. And we don't say this in German. Pups. Oh. Do I need the... Yeah, okay, let's do the copy message link. Just for my own sake. It would be so fitting if you release an album called The Book of the Dead. Good day. Feels funny to look at bugs all day and then come to the stream. Oh. I mean, at least here you don't have to fix them yourself. You can just watch me. And the another altar thing is the result should not be the same as the addition. So let's fix that as well. While it is the same as altar base Lackhammer or the same as altar add Lackhammer. So the result will never be the same again as what you give it. Materia or the same as altar addition altar add Lackhammer. There we go. Will it cause any disruptions? Probably not. We will see. I planned the Old Gods EP a few years ago. Maybe I'll rebrand it. Nice. Is this where Ore Mohalt comes from? Because it feels like a god anthem. He sent me samples for Satan Sonata for Faith and Despair, and this was from It was just a joke. Always fun to be here. Yeah. It's okay. Alright. Let's go back to... No, that's not what I want to do. I'm gonna start again. Oh my god. Can I do a remix or a feature too? Oh. Oh! Altar of Tears. Give me another one. Tears. First blood. Should not be first blood. Healed. Should not be... Okay. Awesome. Very nice. Very nice. Give me a modifier Lacuma. That's what I want in my life. Modifier. Pin. No. Target all enemies. Inventory. There we go. Let's cycle through them. Awesome. We should have all of them now. In the collection. Yay! Oh my god, it's beautiful. It works and it's never the same. Oh, actually? No, it's fine. No, let's try it. I'll let you know once I pick this up again. Yay, we have a collab going. Exciting. Continue. Let's go to the Altar of Tears once again. Yeah. And add another modifier. Modifier. Let's add target oil LS because it doesn't matter. I'm gonna add this here and this here. It works. It works. Ladies and gentlemen, it works. I'm so excited. Can you hear the excitement in my voice? I'm so excited right now. Wow. It's so amazing. I made sure that the altar result is never the same again as what you add. Altar result is now never the same as any of the 2 Lacrima that you give it. Thanks, legendary. Ups. And again, do not say this in German. Just don't do it. I drop a single in December. This is not an ad. I mean, it can be an ad if you want. Drop a single and I will listen to it and I will share it. I just noticed the battle round number doesn't change when switching languages and it still displays a language I was playing in. Says Dr. Renderpunk. Well, that is hopefully easily fixed. We're going to go to Options. Optionata. It's not here. Options, yes. Huh? Ah, option screen, okay. Dr. Renderpunk is in. Wait, what was the function called? Oh my god, what was the function called? There's a function that is called when you switch languages. Language. Set language. Set overworld. Start update options. No, that's not it. Set overworld. Update cards for language switch. There it is. And here we can also say... what can we say? Let's look at the problem and then we will know. I'm trying to reinvent my approach to music making and thought that remixing you guys stuff would be so fitting. That's cool. I mean, if you want, and I'm not saying you should or whatever, or but if you want to remix something, you can download the stems for Stillleben right here. Well, it's just, you know. If you want to remix something. if that helps you. I also have the stems for A Light Long Gone, but you know, I think it's enough. If you go to this side, then you can go to what? Where are the stems? Huh, I didn't link the stems. That's crazy. A Light Long Gone. Huh, interesting. The stems are not here, never mind. I'm on it first. I'm just saying, if you're trying to reinvent your approach and you want to remix stuff, there is a lot of stuff in there. And there's a lot of stuff in there. And I really liked it as well, by the way. That is why I collaborate with other musicians. Like, for example, Chino here. Chino actually just sent me samples. I'm like, you're a lifesaver. Because sometimes you just need samples to get your mind going. And this is just really amazing. I would have gladly remixed Tasker Sheep too. I mean, if you have a specific song in mind, we have all the stems here. The stems are still here. They're all alive and breathing. They're a little dusty. But if you want to, for example, battle against my thoughts, we have all the samples right here, baby. All the samples just sitting here. For example, lyrics. Oh yeah, we have the guitar here. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Whenever I switch, does it ever actually switch the header here at all? No, the header's not switched at all. So we need to check the header in general. Battle against my thoughts. How do we do that? This is a little bit tricky because oh, that's a little bit tricky. Let's see. Show header, fight. Show header, start fight routine. Okay, I feel like I can do something like this. For example, yeah, this is it. This is it exactly. It's just what I wanted. We are already in the card management manager. Thank you very much. What is in fight? And is in run. We have function for this now. Crazy. Show header fight. Otherwise, do we just want to return? Maybe we do. Show header. Is there another show header, please? Map. Oh my god. Is there like a header fight? No. Header. There we are. Header hide. Oh. Header hide. What about the map though? Isn't map header a separate function? Map header. I always thought this was a... I feel betrayed. Map header. Header map? What the hell? Okay, show map. There we go. Show map UI. Show inventory. Show blah blah blah. Always with the reinitialize. Where does this come from? Show map. Give me a header, please. Is there any header in here? Display map header. Yeah. There it is. ALF-Verweise suchen. Close log. I guess I can just call it? Let's try this. Let's just try this. If not inventory is open, and if not map is... Oh, and if map is... Oh, yeah, okay. Display header. That's it. I'm also going to return because I don't know what I'm going to do next in this function, so I will just make my future life a little bit easier. Hello, is this bug? Can you leave? Is this bug? Can you leave, please? Please, yeah. Bug, your train is leaving the station now. I think this is it. Will it cause more bugs? Probably further down the line. In the next station. Bugs will be just shipped off to the next station. Oh, you asked if I can call it. Oh. Let's see if it works now. Optionen. Look at it. The header changes whenever you switch languages. Wow. Wow. Look at it. Rosnevsky. French doesn't have a What the hell? Oh, French doesn't have a translation yet, yeah. Wait a minute, I added... Oh, Swedish and French are both in the game, but they are not translated yet. Interesting. Okay, never mind. Panzerhäuber? Yes. I mean, in general, not your puns. I really like puns. I'm a pun connoisseur. Like, give me a pun and I will laugh for an eternity. A good pun. I would have added more puns into this game, but they are always a headache to translate, so sometimes I would just be like, yeah, this is not gonna translate well. Alright, let's see. Header. Oh, wait a minute. We have to check the fight header. A Punisher, if you will. Ah, it just fills me with so much happiness. Ah, yes. A good pun. Yes. just feel it wash over you. Ah. Faith, it is who you are. It is what keeps you going. Let's skip it, please. Okay, fight round 1. Does it also work in the fight? It does. It does. It just works. It just works. It just works, man. It's beautiful. Alright, header will also fixed header not switching languages when you switch. When wait. Not resetting when switching. Oh god, I can't type. Thanks, Renderpunk. Alright. Another Renderpunk bug. The enemy had an impossible combo. On provoke, fracture, regeneration, stone skin, and it was impossible to kill. That's what it is. It was awkward for me to formulate the report too. Yeah. So this is okay. This is a bit of a thing. Let's call it a thing, because I'm not going to do that. Thank you very much. No, that's not it. This is a bit of a thing, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let's load. So I have enemy buffed, or buffed, as they say in Final Fantasy. Give it, yeah, enemy cards, right. So we have an enemy that has on provoke, fracture. Oh no, there's an ad coming. No. Provoked? Why is this now in the past? Naming conventions are so hard, I'm telling you. We have unprovoked, we have fracture. I don't know, 7%. Actually 67%. Then we have regeneration. Oh my god, 30 seconds. Regeneration. No. Bestow. Regeneration. Oh my god. 7. And stone skin. Bestow stone skin. 6. I'm a dragon. So we have this creature, this enemy, and now I'm going to take a short break and refill my water. See you in a bit. Yes, that was Yuki. Good old Yuki. 17 years on this planet. And as cute as ever. I remember when I first encountered Dragon in Half-Quick Amen core memory. Looks just like your cat. Oh. That's very cool. So yeah, this constellation is pretty much unkillable. Pretty much no matter what you do. It's a bit of a crazy... I mean, I think, yeah, okay. I mean, in this case I have a pre-made deck, so it's probably still going to work. But even then, it's, yeah. Anyway, what's going on? Oh yeah, Provoke and Stone Skin. Yeah, it is just a really fun combination. What's we going to die? Yeah, okay. So what I want to do is, I have a I have a function where enemy spawner, yeah, enemy spawner, and it says conflict materia. I was tearing my hair out because I was grinding for a no curse run for so long. No. So here's what we can do to alleviate your pain. Stone Skin. I don't even know if Stone Skin was the problem or just the combination of everything, you know? It was just like Fracture just kills any attempt that you put in front of it. Regeneration just flat out like recovers 27 every round. And on top of that you have Stone Skin. So it was like the combination of all of these was really crazy. So what I want to do is I'm gonna edit a combination here. I think Fracture is here somewhere, right? Make sure healing is never added when it already has shield. Make sure... I mean, this could also be extended to when it already has regeneration. Or when it already has... what is healing material? Oh, healing material is everything. Stone Skin, regeneration, heal... Okay. Wait a minute. How did it get regen and... How did it... Oh. Well, I think I have to add another exception where it says you don't add another healing material if it already has a healing material. Either that, or I will just not combine it with Fracture. I don't know. It's really hard. The only problem I have with changing this is... Oh, actually, there's no problem at all, because after 10 tries, it will just give up. Okay. Then we can try. Because then you never get the combination of regeneration and Stone Skin, which will help. Which would have helped in this case, I guess. Make sure healing is never added when it already has healing. Has healing material. Oh! Wow! I made a function for this. That's cool. I always like this when this happens. I guess I can move this over here then. Make sure healing materia is never added when it already has healing material. Cool. Let's do that. But yeah, no, I think that's it. A past Philip made a favor for fortune, Philip. Yeah, future Philip, yes. Make sure healing material is never added when it already has healing material. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. So, any of these will never appear on the same card again. And that's good. I think that's good. Would it have helped in this case? I don't know. It is just really an amazing combination, I would say. Maybe, you know what else we can do? Do not combine provoke with fracture, maybe? That's also something we can try. I don't think that was the reason. I think it was just mainly regeneration and stone skin. I think that was the reason. So yeah, I consider it fixed for now. So this situation will never happen again, or very rarely. Fracture is hardcore indeed. But in the future, so here's where what I want to get to. I want only handcrafted enemies in the future. So at some point, I will switch to only handcrafted enemies, and then I can just fine tune it and not have any of these impossible combinations anymore. This is the future, but we are not there right now. So we'll have to make do with what we have. Enemies, or let's see, how do I say this? Generated enemies no longer spawn with healing material, lacrima, oops. With multiple healing lacrima. i.e. regen, stone skin, heal, and what was the other one? What is the other one? What is the other one? Make sure healing is blah, 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 blah. Okay. Steel HP, okay. Steel HP is not even in the pool. I don't think it is for enemies, I mean. That would be bite. It does. Yeah. I don't think bite is on the enemies, is it? Might be, anyway. Generated enemies no longer spawn with multiple healing lacrima, i.e. regen, plus stone skin, plus heal, plus bite. I think this will already make it a little bit better. Because again, in this case, without stone skin, it might have been possible. But even, I mean, yeah, regen alone is pretty bad. And we also have the check where shield is never added with healing lacrima. And oh my god. Yeah, it's the other way around too. Okay. Shield is never, yeah. It's gonna be interesting because there aren't a lot of other defense. It is heal, shield, regeneration, draw card, exhume, gain gold, glass cannon, war cry, clear debuffs, demon, stone skin, resist, ambush. Yeah, this. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Provoked and fracture sounds kind of OP. It does. I can also try to avoid this combination. But yeah. We can try. Where was that again? Enemy spawner. There you go. There should be another provoke already. Yeah, provoke and flip. We're going to do the same for provoke and fracture. Why not? You could argue that then you also have to remove provoke and exile and provoke and provoke and mirror and Let's just remove provoke and fraction and then we will see. Mirror sounds fine. It's yeah. Okay. You have convinced me. That's it. You will enjoy your impossible game or play something else. I'm just kidding. Generated enemies no longer spawn with provoke. Oh my god, I don't want to print this. Thank you. Thanks for the offer though. Provoked plus fracture or mirror. Thanks. Tab. Thanks, Steven. Who prints a website? Anyway, I think this is it. Yeah, I just yeah, no, this should be fine. I was just saying to myself, I hope there's no soft lock again, but I made sure there's never a soft lock. It will try 10 times to get a material that has no conflict, but if that fails, it will just do whatever, and then we can agree to 20, but it's fine. Actually, let's put it to 15. So, miss and success are not translated for Lacrima activations. Also, a submission by RenderPunk. Interesting. RenderPunk on a roll. Do I have miss here already? No, get the hell away from me, Gemini. Don't do this. There's no miss here. I'm gonna skip this for now. I mean, I could at least add it to my... Yeah, let's do that. Miss. I'm gonna say percent Lacrima miss, percent Lacrima success. Is success in this table? No, it's not. In German, in Germanien, we will say... What does it say? What does it say? Miss? Not vermissen. No. Ah, it is just say miss. Verfehlen. Verfehlt. I guess it's called verfehlt. Misserfolg? Misserfolg. That sounds good. I think I will take Misserfolg. It sounds stupid, but... Erfolg. Verfehlt? Verfehlt. But success would be Erfolg, right? If it hits. Ah. But if it successfully procs, then I would say it's Erfolg, right? Maybe? Then I will let my translators handle the rest, I guess. Let's edit. Japanese, Russian, simplified Chinese, Swedish, French, Polish, Brazilian Portuguese. Where is my original? Ruski miss is this. Okay. Sounds good. Blah. And blah. I'm finishing dinner and then I'm gonna try another invoker round. Alright. Sounds good to me. Gonna copy this And I just want to see what I've already added last time. Discard pile, is that in the... Oh, let's see. Return it. Yes, I need to add this as well. Alright. That should be it. For Russian, we already have it. I'm gonna edit soon. Very soon. Almost done. Russian, we have it already. Right here. Japanese, Russian. Alright. This is also already in Russian. I'm just gonna copy this. Over. Cool. Alright, then let's import it again. Excuse you, what are you doing on Unity? And then we're going to say success. No? Okay. Is it in card? Activation success, there we go. Show failure for materia. Material. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Add 2. Okay, it doesn't say. Materia success. And we're going to say, what was the key again? Should there be an exclamation mark at the end of the success? I have added it in text. I don't know if that's right. Is this the right way to do it? It might look different in Japanese. Oh, fuck it. It's fine. No, maybe it's not fine. That's a good point. Let's add it here. You're right. Let's do that. Import it. Import. Do not merge anything else. Let's remove the exclamation mark. And now we're gonna take the %luck, success key, move it over here, and do the same for miss. Alright. That sounds good. Let's wait for Unity to do its thing. And then I'm gonna try something. Is it? Yeah, it's up to date. Nice. I'm gonna drink something because I'm a cactus. Well, actually, I'm not a cactus. Sometimes I might be. Testing feedback. Okay, I'm gonna add RenderPunk here. I'm not even sure why he isn't on here yet, but I feel like he's done so much for the game already that he should be here. So I'm gonna add you. Special thanks, testing and feedback. I'm gonna add you to RenderPunk. Yeah, at this point I'm like, what? Why is he not in the credits yet? Let's see if it works now. Continue. I actually have something right here. Ella buffed. Let's move this over here. And now it's going to die. Shit. Crutch and fracture. Okay, that's good. Fracture miss. Very nice. So we are seeing the tutorial at chapter 3. Parasite. Just slot it in here and test it out. Yeah. Give me a success. I should have reloaded. Anyway. I know. Thanks. Fracture success. That was cool. It works. Alright. Alrighty then. Missed success or not translated. Fixed. Miss. And success not being translated yet. For alarm activation. Thanks. Although I think we should probably not sure how to do it. I will contact my people, my translators. All right. So now we have 0 bugs. It's not entirely true. Yeah. Synj account doesn't give you the same file. That's fine. For now, I mean, I need to investigate. Improve descriptions for poison parasite. Yeah, I'm not going to do that now. Bug. iOS release. Let's just release it on iOS really quickly. Just export it. Oh yeah, rest of Alakma immediately show Alakma info when info only another random punk suggestion. Crazy. Let's take a look. I think this is relatively easy. I want to push a build today. Yet another. I want to push a build today, so we'll see. I shouldn't do too much new stuff. Wait, what? Ah, yeah, we need a rest setting. You were on a roll, yeah, that's crazy. Dum. Poison 10. L above. I don't know. Okay, let's give me a Lacrima, please. There we go. There we go. Does it have a hover option? Like a hover function? Button, recover, exile. It says show option preview. Cool. Very nice. Clear preview cards. My first instinct was to hover over the title of the Lacrima. Okay. Yeah, we will just try to show option preview. What? Is that on hover? It is. That's when I came to the conclusion. Yeah. No, you're right. It's I think it's better this way. Show card arrow. Gain Lacrima. Show gain Lacrima preview. Why does this not work? Okay. I think we need to just. Okay, let's do it. If game Lacrima, then we're going to say chosen Lacrima slot. Show description. Show slot description. Is that it? Is that it? No, we also need to hide slots. Hide slot description. Oh, I think that's it, yeah. Might be it. Sweet, sweet distortion indeed. Always like a good distortion. Bit crushing, distortion, makes the workaround. Rest. Does not work. Does not work yet. What is the option for the material? Material button. Show description. Show description. Alright. On what? Show description on what? Target is rest. Oh, indeed. Indeed. I actually worked with a big crush like automation lately because he wouldn't stop talking about it on stream. Yeah, you can do so much with BitCrush. It's insane. Like, you can even have like a bit of an overtone if you tune the frequency right, like in this direction. At around 2 o'clock, you can get a really creepy overtone going, and then if you automate like in this range, it feels really, really cool. I can do a lot of this. Bit crushing. These fades and drops you did last time were quite nice. Nice one. Yeah, I'm actually wondering what task is going to make, because he said he was inspired to make a track. I'm actually curious what he's gonna do. What is he gonna do? Why does this not work? Debug log. Hello, Imhotep. Imhotep. Let's just start it again and see what happens. Ooh. I hope I'm not adding any new bugs today. I just want to fix bugs, you know, for once. And then I might take a week off. I might take a week off. And maybe plan a little bit, I don't know, and work on other things. I will not take a week off, I know myself. Oh. So why does this not work? What? Why is there no... why is there no well deserved? Why is there no show option preview, right? It is rest. Show option preview. Gain Lacrima. Why is there no hello Imhotep? What? Show option preview. Clear cards. If... yeah. Because of the return up here. Why did I add a return up here? Why did I do this? I said... That is hilarious. Okay, never mind. I will just leave this down here. I don't know why I added it down here. I will just, you know, I will just work with that over here and then call it a day. A week off, work folio, just face in despair. No, I would take a week off to... I actually got a job offering, and it would require some time investment to maybe immerse myself in that job offering and try to get it if I want to have it. It works. Okay, now we need to do the other side. It is a freelance job offer, so I don't know. In games. I want to take a look at that, and also the other project that I'm working on. I want to take a look at that. Just for a little bit. Hide description. Just hide it. Just hide it. Hide description and show description. There it is. Sounds great. I'm stoked. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we will see. The current freelance gig is... It's not exactly coming to an end, but I'm coming to an end. And if there is another project in games that I can work on Monday and Tuesday, I would learn a lot. I don't know if it's the perfect job for me, but I would learn so much. It would be interesting, but also super stressful. I don't know. It is weird. I'm gonna send you the track with the bit crashing. It's very subtle. Yeah, sure, send it to me. Don't forget to rest well too. I know, yeah. I should... Actually, when I say taking a week off, I should probably just take a week off. Because I can feel it at the moment. I can feel it a little bit. But hey, this is working now. Look at it. Turtle, equipped, whatever. Does it work when I do this? Yes. That is crazy. Crazy. Put it over here. Let's see. Rest. Show Lakama info even if only hovering over third option when the punk. I feel like I should do the same for the blessings, but I don't care at the moment. It's fine. It's fine. Should I do it for your blessings as well? I don't want to at the moment. I should. Let's take a look. While I'm already here, get cards to preview. If it is an upgrade card, that's fine. If it is chosen need equals player need gain blessing. Future Philip would be so thankful. Dude. Future Philip is rolling in money and just retired, working on... I don't know, what would I do if I retire? I would just make more music. Yeah, I don't know. This is actually my dream life. Isn't it crazy? This is what I want to do, and I'm doing it. I know it sounds crazy. Just don't become like Notch. Yeah. Working half extended universe MMORPG, yeah. You are a dragon, and you are a dragon, and everybody's a dragon. Send, alright. I will take a look at it afterwards. Let me do the following. If it is a blessing. If it is indeed a blessing. Face up immediately. We have the preview cards, right? Get cards for preview. Chosen need is a blessing. If chosen need is a blessing, we will stay Show description. No. Description. No. No. Get card manager. Do you have a card manager here? Yes. Okay. Show description. Show card details. Dear God. There is no... Okay, I can do this. I can do this here. Wait. What did I do? I can do this. Card status in card game manager. Show for card. Preview cards. Everyone is dragon. Yeah, how to unlock the secret hello Emacs debug text again. What? 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 Fade in is false. Show for card. Hide description. Clear preview cards. Card game manager. Hide card details. Let's try it out. Chosen need. Chosen need is blessing. Give me a blessing, please. Yeah, for the content update in February or March, I just really need to sit down and plan everything. Like I have some ideas and I have the art already, but I just need to sit down. And I cannot do that. I cannot sit down if there are bugs like soft locks or whatever. That is actually, this is not a good thing. You have to make sure there are no soft locks in the game. For obvious reasons. Do you work with the flowchart or anything? Flowchart? What do you mean? Oh my god, it's the Star Wars text. No way. Okay, I cannot do that. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's it. That was the test. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. It is really unfortunate. This will have to wait. Just put it in the... Just put it in the bin. Let's just make sure there's no error. There's just so much stuff happening with the rest. I'm actually, you know, the camera is actually moving up. And for this to work with the HUD, before the camera is moving up, I'm attaching the entire upper left screen to the camera so it rotates correctly. And whenever you exit rest, the camera goes down and the HUD is detached again. That's how crazy this is. That's how crazy it is. Okay, there's no error. I'm very happy with that. I'm just very happy with that. I meant, like, do you plan out things written down or in some form of written decision-making helper? Not sure how to describe it better. Okay. I plan my life in a Bark database. Helps a little. So this is my life right now. This is my life right now. And the funny thing about this is, this was actually sorted by priority before launch. My whole life is a bug. No, don't be harsh to yourself. We don't allow this in the stream. So this was actually sorted by priority before launch, and then it just completely fell apart, which is exactly what I need to do. Like, bugs always have top priority for me, especially soft locks or crashes. Crashes. I mean, a crash could also have top priority, yeah. Anyway, Like this, for example, is nothing super serious. These are just descriptions that need to improve. It's not really a bug, but yeah. The 0 HP enemy, I'm still not sure if this is still in the game or it was just because of a different bug. So it just needs to live here for a little bit until I can reproduce it. Atonement icons also on hover. This is not really a bug, you just need to move your mouse a little bit more to the left. But it is definitely confusing. There's a weird frame when you have a game over, then it just looks like this for like 1 frame. Not really that crucial. And then we have, yeah, some other things that are not that important. These down below are probably not in the game anymore, so probably can delete them. Bugs have first priority for me because, and even inside of the bugs, I don't, as you just saw, I have a bit of a priority system, so this is okay. I can live with that. And then this is my must-have list, but at this moment it's just a collection of all of the feedback that I got. And I'm just slowly going through it again. I have priorities a little bit, but it is still a mess at the moment. So there's a lot of ideas mixed in and like new ideas for new modifiers and stuff like that. So yeah. It is kind of my backlog, but also my to-do list. I should always have top priority. Yeah, this is a production blocker, that's true. I think some form of ticket managing system where you can estimate and priorities might help. At least for planning. I also have a Trello. In the Trello, this is where all of the feedback lands from the F8 form. So this is also something that is still getting filled sometimes. I mean, this is more an idea. This is not really a big deal. This is just something strange. And here are the bugs. Not really that big at the moment. I don't work with Trello. So it is, so at the moment it's like this. I like this because it is very simple, right? And if you have a list of like 100 entries in Trello or a list of 100 entries in Excel, doesn't make a difference. I don't think so. Even if it wasn't in Trello, like just visually put it next to each other. Either you have a list here or you have a long list here. It doesn't matter. You still have to go through the long list and prioritize it. And if I move it here or if I move it here, I don't think it matters. You can call me out on that, but I don't think it matters. So the idea is nice, but I don't think it makes it better. I think it actually makes it worse because if I want to delete something here, I can just press delete. If I want to delete something here, I need to hover it and press C. And I mean, it's basically the same, but I feel like it could probably help. Let's be honest, it could probably help. I'm just... Celerity says that the genre is confusing. What? Yeah, I mean... What was that? That is correct, and it's fully up to you what works best, of course. With proper ticket management, tools have options to plan releases ahead and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, at work, at the freelance whatever, we use Jira. And we have release management and stuff like that. And I don't think it matters. Like once I'm done with this, once I can go through this again and prioritize, I have a pretty good plan. Like this, for example, the roadmap, this is the overall plan. So here is what I'm putting and saying, okay, this needs to be done. And we are already past the launch, so everything is done already. So this is good, I guess. We have already a release. So this was always my overview where I said, okay, this has to be in the launch release. And once I'm done with the bugs, like today, hopefully, I will go in here and say, okay, by February, March, content update. And then I will list, okay, this, and this has to be in the content update. And then I have an overview of what I need to do. Right now, it's all in my head, but I always say this because I know exactly what to do. How do I know that? Because if I go to my art page, I know exactly what kind of art I have left. So I need to add 2 more bosses. I need to add 2 more curses. Maybe... No, I think this is actually done now. But I have 9 more blessings on my desktop. They're actually just here. So this is currently what I'm still going to use for the blessings. So this is what I have to do for the content update. It is very simple. It is very simple. It's just whenever there are bugs first. Especially soft logs. And then I can go through the rest again. No, I'm just... I'm just saying. Also, I love the choice of emojis on the sheets. Pages like... Yeah. It could be better, I don't know. It could be in a different... whatever. Different tool. I'm not denying anything. Ah yeah, that was you. Okay, but... what did I just do? What did I just do? Rest Joe Lakama info when no one. Okay. So there are no other bugs left, and all of this, like for example, renaming your own creatures. It has come up a lot, so I will find a solution for this. So it is already a little bit higher up top. Angels and collections that has just come up. It is very simple. I can just do it like maybe for next update. This is also from Renderpunk, top damage dealt. I will not do that right now because it will actually break the left view of the card. This is a suggestion. I don't know what to do with Parasite yet. Nerf Altar of Tears a little bit. There's a description missing. Renaming creatures to lost souls. A new modifier. Zoom in on cards. Like these are all just not that important, but renaming your creatures comes up a lot, so this is something that I definitely have to do. New atonement ideas. Yeah, it is what it is. I will just at one point, maybe today or maybe tomorrow, go through all of them, move them around and prioritize them, and then we'll say, okay, for the next update, this will have to be in it. Usually what I do, and this is what I usually do. Once I have sorted everything, then I will, like, I have this list here, and then I will just add a few spaces, and then I know, okay, this needs to be done for the next update. This will be in the next update. This is usually how I plan my things. And that is how I've always done it in the past few months, or whatever, few years. That's it. Renaming creatures to lost souls and supporters, yeah. I will do that. I think the default name should be Lost Souls or Lost Souls, maybe a bit of a variation where it says Lost Souls or I don't know, other things. That's not far from what I was talking about, yeah, okay. Damned Souls, yeah, just a little bit of a variation. We will see, we will see. But today, I think the list of things done looks really good. We have this here. This will be released hopefully today. I'm gonna play one more run on my PC and also on Steam Deck. Just to make sure nothing is broken. Then I will push it. And then people will play it and tell me everything is broken. And so I will probably have a hotfix tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. One question remains, what can we do to help? To be honest, being in chat really helps me. It helps me a lot. It helps me to focus, and you guys also give suggestions and stuff. Do we just play the game and report bugs when they come up? Yes, this is the best thing that you can do. Like whenever you find a bug, just press F8, submit the bug, say what happened as best as you can, and submit the report, because then I have your save file and also a screenshot. That really helps. If it is just as, I don't know, a translation issue, you can send me a DM or just write it in the Discord or whatever. Practically live here. You know what's funny about that? We were watching the Netflix show Physical Asia. I know I've talked about it before. But it was so funny because I think the Australians said that, yeah. Where does it work? Let me see if you can find it. If I can find it. I mean, there was a yeah. This guy was it. The guy with the long hair. This guy. At one point, like, he was struggling so much, and I mean, a lot of these challenges are just insane. And at one point, his teammates were cheering him on and said to him, "You can do this and keep on fighting," or whatever. And then he said, "I live here. I can live here." And he was like all sweaty and stuff like that, and just straining all of his muscles. And he was like, "I can live here." It was just really cool. I don't know. I like the show a lot. It was really cool. It's just firing me up so much, because the people just give all of the strength, like the last ounce they have, even though they are the absolutely best athletes that you can find, and even they just keep fighting, and it is very inspiring. I like this show a lot. Absolutely badass quote indeed, yeah. It's like ever since we heard it, my wife and I just say that to each other when we're in the gym. Like, we are doing bench presses, and I'm like, "I can live here." It's just so cool. I don't know. What a cool show. All right. So the plan is, as I just said earlier, the plan is to release a new build now to fix all of these bugs. This will be, oh yeah, version increase. Let's increase the version. And I just also want to say that thanks for the suggestions about handling the project better. I mean, I truly believe that it probably could be better in a different app or whatever. Maybe I can still try to do that. I don't know. So yeah, don't stop suggesting stuff to me, is what I'm trying to say. And then, once the build is live, I hope I didn't add any new bugs. We will see. It can happen. And then maybe I will take a few days off. You know, as I said, try to immerse myself in the job offering. We will see. And then maybe also plan a little bit. This is the time that I can use to sort this around and prioritize correctly, clear my head, and then hopefully return. I'm actually not taking a break from streaming. I will find a different, maybe I will just play a game on stream. So no stream break, just a break from the game, just a little bit. So yeah, we will see each other again on Wednesday. From an end time. Thanks so much for the job. Hope it's something that fits. We will see. We will see. It's definitely not going to be easy. It's a game with a lot of wishes, like 100,000 wishes. It's gonna be insane. But yeah, thanks everybody. I will see you on Wednesday, and I don't know what to do on Wednesday. I will probably just play a game, play a card game or whatever. But I will see you then. Thanks for hanging out, and good evening, good night.